Hey Jazz, what's up? This is Starecrow1133 from UndyingChaos.com, and this is a kill confirm on the map. I think it's called Carrier, I'm not totally sure. I'm going to fast forward through this first 40 seconds just because nothing really happens. It's me just trying to get behind the other team. So this is my first Black Ops 2 commentary, and I thought I would just try to tell people what I thought of it. And this commentary will just be about multiplayer. I've only done the first campaign mission for campaign, and I don't play zombies, so I haven't even looked at zombies. I probably will never ever play it. So this is only going to be about the multiplayer. I haven't had as much time as I would like on multiplayer. Part of that would be the fault of school, and then part of that would be the fault of the PS3 lobbies. I'm sure most people know whether or not you play on PS3, but if you're on Xbox or PC and you don't know, PS3 is having a lot of issues right now. We're waiting a long time to get into games. If you can get into maybe 3 games in 1 hour, that's actually doing pretty good. So we're trying to play, but we're not having a whole lot of luck. But from what I have played so far, I absolutely love the game. It's not perfect, no game is, and I'm not gonna sit here and complain about everything. But I really like the game, and the number one thing that I like the most about the game is the map design. And ironically, I actually hate this map, so this is the only map I actually don't like. But I love the map design, and the main thing I love about it, and people I play with, I'm sure, are annoyed by me talking about it all the time. But I love that you can jump and scale on a lot more than in previous games. I feel that when you play old games, and not just Call of Duty, but any video games where you're in some sort of world, there's always that awkward area where you can't jump over a wall that in real life anyone could jump over the wall. You know, it's just the wall, the level, or the map, or whatever it is that you're playing. And in past Call of Duties, it wasn't. Obviously, there's walls here, but there are certain areas where you could look at it and say, I should be able to jump over that. You know, the thing is smaller than me, I should be able to jump up onto that. And this game has a lot of those little places where they're not obvious that I can jump up here. It's just kind of part of the map. The main map I'm thinking of is I think it's called Turbine. I'm not very good with map names, guys. And Turbine, I think that's what it's called, the one with the big turbine in the middle. I love that there's little areas where it's not obvious, but you can jump up and climb to new areas of the map. And there's a lot of, this map doesn't have too many of them, but I think Raid has a couple of them where you just, it's a shortcut, or it's a place that you feel in past games, I should be able to get here, or I should be able to get to this point from here, and now you can. And it also makes it so high places aren't as campy, because there's more places to get to them. There's not just the 2 ladders on either side to watch. You can now climb up the boxes next to it and jump over and get whoever's camping up there. So I really like the map design. That's my favorite part of the game so far. I'm also really loving the sound of it. The one thing I don't like about it is you can't really hear footsteps, which is kind of annoying, since I just got a new headset specifically to Soundcore, and now I can't do it, really. So that's obnoxious, but other than that, I love the sound. I love the sound of the nades, and the sound of the conversations between characters. Although some of the lines are extremely cheesy. After you win a game or lose a game, or when you're in the middle of a game and you hear a player yell, I didn't see that guy at first. When you hear a guy yell, "Come on, this is what you're getting paid for." They're extremely cheesy, but they sound really good. And I love the sound of, in the background, hearing the bombs go off and the grenades going off, and I think that's I really like the sound of it. I'm really liking the point streaks too, the true point streaks. I know MW3 kind of did it, and they did fine. You know, I have no complaints about that, but this is true, you know, point streaks where I'm getting points for anything that helped out the team. And I think that's really awesome, and it's also making people play the objective, it seems like, a lot more. And in some of these, it's really easy to get kill streaks, you know, and kill confirmed, you kill a guy, you kill two guys and get their tags, and that's it's like 600 points or something like that. It's really, I don't want to say it's too easy to get kill streaks, but if you're a decent player, you can get some of those middle to high kill streaks without really any problem. In this gameplay alone, I'm not that great of a player, and in this gameplay, I got two of these. I don't know the names of anything. Two of these AERs, or whatever the hell they're called, and so I'm really liking the point streaks, the way those are working out. I love also the customization of it. I love that there's so many different types of unlocks for your gun that you can use. It's actually, I'm someone who's very boring. I stick to the same thing over and over, but for some reason this game has gotten me kind of getting out of my comfort zone. Someone the other day, it was this gun with a stock on it, and someone mentioned that I didn't think you were a stock guy because I'm very set in my ways, but this game has been making me jump around it and try new things out, and try different types of perks, and try different types of setups and stuff. So I don't know if that's just because I'm enjoying the game and I want to try new things, or if that's the way the game was designed, or if there's something about the game that's making me like that more. But I'm being really, from my term, or from my history, I'm being very ambitious with my loadouts, and I'm really liking it. It's given me a different problem where I don't know what I want to choose because I'm liking so much, and that's part of the problem, and part of, I love to pick 10, but it just makes you choose really what you want, which is awesome. And I like the fact that if I know I'm not going to be using concussions, I can take them off and put whatever I want there. I can put another grenade if I want, or a lethal grenade. So I like the fact that this game is really giving you the option to do what you want to do. They're not holding you back. If you want to jump on this side of the map, jump on this side of the map. If you want to take off all your nades, take off all your nades. So I like the way that they did it, that you can kind of basically pick really what you want, pick 10, I guess. Some problems with it, obviously the footsteps. I'm not liking the footsteps, but all my issues with it are really small, and I'm not even going to get into the PS3 issues just because that's an obvious issue, so we don't need to spend time talking about that. I read a comment on someone else's video where someone said that they feel it takes them a lot of bullets to kill someone, but it only takes one bullet for them to get killed. And I do feel that sometimes. I feel like some games I cannot kill a thing. It's taken me my entire clip, which I'm not the most accurate player, but it's taken a lot of bullets to put people down, when at the same time they turn the corner and just hit me once with any weapon and I'm down. And so I'm not sure if this is a problem. Let it this is an issue. I thought I would try out, and like this, I love the fact that you can use this, you can man it, or just let it go out on its own, and I thought I would try and let it go out on its own, and it wasn't doing anything, and then I saw it stuck on the staircase. So, but it's just another example of just kind of letting the game, or you telling the game how you want to play. If I don't want to control this thing, I don't have to control it. So, overall, I'm really liking the game. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, the issues with the PS3 suck, and hopefully they'll be resolved soon. I always kind of expect these type of problems, but it's been getting kind of ridiculous. I can't even set up a player card without the whole game freezing. But anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and come check us out at undyingchaos.com. Thanks, guys.